Welcome back to another video of Biban, and today we're reading The Three Wise Men. Long ago, there was three wise men. Every night they stared at the sky and studied the stars. One night a new star appeared. It was bright and beautiful and sat low in the west. It was a sign something special had happened. The wise men set out toward the star on their camels. It was a long, hot journey. Finally, they reached the city of Jerusalem. The wise men began to ask around. A child was born near here. We saw his star rise in the sky. He is the King of the Jews. Have you seen him? We have come to worship him. The king of the land, Herod, heard about the wise men and their search. He was not happy. There was only one king, and that was him. He wanted to get rid of this new king whom the wise men spoke of. Herod guided his priest. I know the people are expecting a special king one day, he said. Do you know where he will be born? In Bethlehem, King Herod, the priest answered. That is what all the writing says. Then Herod arranged a secret meeting with the wise men. Why don't you try Bethlehem, he said. Search for the baby there. Let me know as soon as you find him, because I want to worship him too. Herod had tricked the wise men. He did not want to worship Jesus. He wanted to kill him. The three wise men did as Herod suggested. It was less than a day's ride to Bethlehem. The stars went ahead of them and stopped above the place where the child was. The wise old man was so excited after such a long journey they had found the right place. When they went into the house and found Jesus with his mother, Mary, at once they dropped to their knees and worshipped him. Then they took out gifts for Jesus. One man offered him precious gold. The next wise man had frankincense, a special incense. The third wise man laid the perfume myrrh before Jesus. That's him bowing. This is Jesus, the baby. That night, the three wise men each had the same dream. It was a warning not to tell Herod about Jesus. Instead, they mounted their camels and rode home. Instead, they mounted their camels and rode home by a different road. Jesus' father Joseph also had a dream, and it warned him that Herod was looking for Jesus. Quick, get up, take your son and Mary, and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you it is safe. Joseph woke immediately in the dark of night when no one was watching. He began the long journey with his family to Egypt. Joseph, Mary, and Jesus lived in Egypt until God's angels said it was safe to return. King Herod had died and Jesus was safe. There's the way, Bethlehem and Nazareth. So, not now. When Jesus was born in the village of Bethlehem in Judah, Herod was king. During this time, some wise men from the east came to Jerusalem and said, "Where is the child born to be King of the Jews?" Matthew 21, verse 2, if that's right. So, question 1 out of 10. How did the wise men travel? Camels, right? Good. How did Herod ask to find out where the special king would be born? His priest. What was the first thing the wise men did when they found Jesus? They worshipped Jesus. Where did Joseph take Mary and Jesus? Egypt. If the wise men left Jerusalem in the morning, where would they arrive in Bethlehem? If the wise men left Jerusalem in the morning, where would they? Okay. What's up?